How'd your ultrasound go?
Baby is healthy, looking along well. Although I broke the surprise. I found out the sex after all.
Oh, are you telling people?
We're having a girl.
How exciting!
It's not a secret. Hammoney's family all know, but we're not making a big deal out of it.
That's fair enough. It's your news about your baby.
No confetti, no balloons, no chalkboards.
You'll do Pinterest out of business.
Every single little thing. Then 1,000 flowers, food and rings. Open up the champagne. Cause the Cadillacs are on. Every single little thing. Then 1,000 flowers, food and rings. Open up the champagne. Cause the Cadillacs are on their way. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, hey, hey, hey.
Andrew, does your mum still teach piano lessons?
Indeed she does. But the question is, do you still play?
I don't, I have to admit.
Well, are you going to ask me to ask her to play the piano while you're, like, walking down the aisle or something?
Now you're giving me ideas. No, I was just wondering. Maybe it's these times, maybe it's my season of life. I'm just trying to catch up with people a bit more.
Well, mine hasn't changed that much.
Still got the pink streaks in her hair?
I'd be worried if she didn't.
I have good news.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear. What is it?
I'm going to be discharged tomorrow.
That's such a relief. So when am I picking you up?
I need to be out before 10.
That sounds like a hotel.
This is a 5-star place.
Noah, do you think maybe we should let Angelica know?
I'll let her know. We've been talking like you two have been talking.
I don't think that's an equivalence.
Give it a rest, sis.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep, see you tomorrow.
Rosemary, are you free on Tuesday afternoon?
Well, I'm working, of course, but just let me check. There's nothing specific in my calendar.
I'd like you to come to one of our marketing and development meetings at 3 p.m. I can send you the Zoom invitation. We're speaking with a new supplier.
That sounds interesting.
Hopefully, with the hotel scene getting up and running again, then they're looking at branching out.
To be selling our stores?
That's the plan.
As a product?
Well, hopefully as a start, but we'll see where it goes from there.
Hello, you're home.
Here I am.
Are you recovered now?
I've had my 3 negative tests, so I'm officially recovered. Medically, but I don't know.
Do you need me to come and look after you?
No.
I'm sorry.
No need to be sorry.
I'm sorry that you're not alright yet. I know that you don't want my apologies, but
It's just not your fault.
that's not why I'm sorry. If I went to a funeral and said sorry for your loss, it doesn't mean that I killed the person.
You wouldn't kill a fly.
It just means I wish that this wasn't true for you.
Tell me about it.
Anyway, I'll let you get some rest. Bye. Love you. I didn't mean to say that. Old habits.
Do you?
Doesn't matter if I do.
I'll let you go.
Bye. Oh my goodness.
What's happened?
I told Noah that I loved him.
Just a quick I love you or a pour your soul out, can I have your baby speech?
The former.
Good save.
That doesn't mean I didn't want to say the latter.
In vain have you struggled?
Guilty as charged, I have.
Will your feelings not be repressed?
Well, they haven't been, but they kind of have to be. I mean, I'm happy to stay friends. I want to stay friends, but can you be friends? I mean, close friends with someone who every day you know you're letting them down?
You're not letting him down. He broke up with you, not the other way around.
That's what I'm saying. I get why he'd hate having me around, even if it isn't my fault. I don't think that it's my fault, I promise. But it would make sense that if he resented me just a little bit, I really wouldn't blame him.
You're being too hard on yourself, I think. Look, you're probably stuffed up, but you'll be fine.
You reckon?
I hope so.
Hello, Noah.
That's the name.
Wouldn't want you to be an imposter.
I should let you know that I only got out of hospital recently, so you might have to go easy on me to begin with.
Of course.
You did already know that, didn't you?
Yeah, Dan mentioned it. You were my brother's housemate after all. I've put together a bit of an exercise program that'll hopefully build up your strength.
Oh, Rosemary, I just wanted to check something with you.
Of course.
Where are you with your wedding guest lists?
We're having around 75 guests.
Cool. And you know that they all have to be seated when eating and drinking during the wedding reception, don't you?
Indeed, I do.
It's annoying, but it's a COVID-safe thing. You'll need to have your guests seated in groups of no more than 10. It's preferred if you have people who live in the same household sitting together.
We've got 5 people on each side of the bridal party.
Yeah, you might have to split that up.
I suppose that Flynn could sit with Beth and the kids. That's if he even makes it. He's coming from the UK.
Right.
Hello.
Hey, I hope this is a good time.
Every time is a good time for my brother. What can I do for you?
Rosie, I think we need to talk about the fact that I'm not going to be able to come to the wedding.
What are you talking about? Of course you'll be there.
Rosie,
You're an Australian citizen. They have to let you in.
if I come back to Australia while the borders are closed, I have to stay indefinitely. I can't do that. My life is here.
Maybe it'll be different later this year.
I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
I love you, Rosie. This doesn't mean I don't love you.
I know, Flynn. I love you too. Flynn, my brother, most likely won't be able to come to the wedding. I'm pretty down about that.
Had you been expecting that he would be able to come?
Well, yeah. I just thought it'd somehow happen in the end.
Have you been discussing your feelings with Finn?
I mean, he knows that I'd love him there. I can't sound too disappointed in front of him, though, because I know that he wants to be here. But to be here, he and Beth and their kids need to give up their whole lives in the UK.
How else could you include them in the wedding?
Well, we'll have a live stream so they can watch it. I used to think that a wedding live stream was something that only wannabe reality stars did, but now with COVID, it's a thing that normal people do too.
I've got some good news.
I'm very pleased to hear that, and I haven't even heard what your news is yet.
Ham is going to be coming back from Victoria. He's got a quarantine for 2 weeks, so it'll probably be about 3 weeks before he's home. Once he's home, though, he's going to be home until the end of the year. At least that's the plan.
I am really pleased to hear that. It'll be good for you to have him back and not be on your own anymore.
Yeah, tell me about it. I know we've got the wonders of technology, but I have missed him.
There's always been a spot for him at the wedding.
Of course, Ham's not missing your wedding if I can help it. He's toured before. Maybe it's just the pregnancy that's made this one harder.
In 3 weeks, you'll have him back.
Counting down the days.
Happy birthday, Jessie.
You remembered?
Did you think I wouldn't?
No, it's just that you have a lot on your plate at the moment.
I can manage to make some time for you.
No. So, how is sunny Queensland?
Hot. The next few weeks are in Cairns, and it certainly hasn't felt like winter yet here.
I have a question for you. It's even a footy question.
What would you like to know?
Where do you reckon they'll have the grand finals?
Is that your question?
Yeah, I'm intrigued.
Wow. I do know, but I'm not allowed to say until tomorrow.
Come on, it's my birthday.
Let me just say, I'll be staying put. Not that we're making the granny from third last.
Fair enough.
Have you got plans for your birthday?
Yeah, we're doing a little Zoom party with Rosemary and the other bridesmaids.
Oh, sounds lovely.
Is it cake time?
Yes, I think so.
Here's one I prepared earlier.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Jessie.
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray! Hip hip.
Hooray!
You're a Angelica feller. And sausage on the bus.
Are we expecting any bump as a result of the announcement of the New Zealand travel bubble?
Oh, there was a little bit on the share market on Friday, but not too much. After all, people coming on holidays will go to the supermarkets. They won't necessarily come to us.
That's fair enough. Dan and I talked about having our honeymoon in New Zealand when they first talked about the travel bubble earlier on in the year, but they haven't committed to us being able to go there yet, so we'll see. I think we'll stay local.
Have you put in your leave application yet?
I haven't yet, actually. Thanks for the reminder. I'll have to because we're not looking at going straight after the wedding, but probably later on in January.
I think that's wise.
And I've got plenty of leave up my sleeve.
How are you going?
I'm good. I'm really good. The wedding and work are keeping me busy.
Of course.
Are you free tomorrow afternoon?
Indeed I am.
You're welcome to come to Laura's virtual baby shower.
That'd be great.
I'll send you the Zoom link.
Speaking of showers, and I can't believe I'm saying this, are you going to have a bridal shower?
It really depends. It would be nice, but it is a little tricky to do virtually.
Look, babe, if you want one, we'll make it happen. But if you don't, then that's not something we have to worry about.
Thank you. I'll let you know. Would you like a wedding update?
Babe, I feel like I'm getting one whether I'd like it or not.
Fair enough. I've asked my mum to walk me down the aisle.
That's lovely. I'm glad about that wedding update.
So am I.